Have you ever studied English for months, even years, but still freeze the moment someone speaks to you in English? You're not alone. Millions of people around the world understand English but can't speak it. Today, we'll fix that. The truth is, your problem isn't grammar. It's not vocabulary. It's fear. You've been trained to be perfect before you speak, but that's not how real learning works. Children don't wait to be perfect before they talk. They just talk. And that's exactly what you need to do. Every time you stay silent because you're scared to make a mistake, you're training your brain to be silent. But every time you try, even if it's wrong, you're training your brain to speak. Let me tell you something important. English is not just a language. It's a skill. And every skill needs practice. You can read 100 books about swimming, but you'll never learn how to swim until you jump into the water. It's the same with English. You can memorize thousands of words, watch hundreds of videos, listen to every rule of grammar, but if you don't open your mouth and speak, you'll never be fluent. You'll always stay in your head, afraid to make mistakes, afraid of being judged, afraid of sounding wrong. But here's the truth. Mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are your teachers. Every time you say something wrong, your brain learns the right way a little deeper. Every mistake is progress. Every mistake is proof that you're trying. And people who try always win in the end. I want you to imagine a child learning to talk. They don't care about grammar. They don't care if their words are right or wrong. They just speak. They listen, repeat, fail, and try again. That's how they learn. But when we grow up, we lose that freedom. We start thinking too much. We say things like, "I'll speak when I'm ready," or "I'll speak when I'm good enough." But that day never comes, because the only way to get ready is to start speaking now. You don't get confidence first and then speak. You speak first, and confidence follows. Confidence is not a gift, it's a result. Now listen carefully. You have everything you need to speak English already, you just don't use it. You understand English, you think in English, you watch videos in English. But when it's time to speak, you panic. That's not a lack of skill. That's fear of being wrong. You were taught that being wrong is bad. But in language learning, being wrong is the only way to get right. So from today, I want you to promise yourself something. Promise that you will speak even when you're scared. Promise that you'll practice even when you feel shy. Promise that you'll stop comparing yourself to others. Because your journey is different. Your pace is different. Your story is different. Maybe you tried to speak before and someone laughed at your accent. Maybe someone corrected you in a rude way. Maybe you felt embarrassed. But I want you to know this. Your accent is not a weakness. It's your identity. It tells people where you come from, and that's beautiful. Every accent tells a story. You should never hide it. The goal is not to sound like a native. The goal is to be understood. If people can understand you, you're already winning. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be brave. Let's talk about habits. Fluency is not built in one day. It's built in small moments, repeated every single day. 5 minutes of speaking every day is better than 2 hours once a week. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. Speak to yourself in English. Describe what you're doing. Talk about your day. Speak to the mirror. Record your voice. It may feel strange at first, but that's how you train your mouth, your tongue, and your brain to work together. You don't need a partner to practice. You just need your voice and your will. When you watch movies or videos in English, don't just listen. Imitate. Pause, repeat, copy the pronunciation, copy the rhythm. The more you do it, the more your brain adapts to the sound of English. Don't worry if it feels unnatural at first. That's how growth feels. Remember, even the most fluent speakers were once beginners like you. They didn't start speaking perfectly. They started exactly where you are now. The only difference is, they never stopped. You might think, but my grammar is terrible. Guess what? Grammar doesn't make you fluent. Speaking makes you fluent. Think about it. Babies speak perfectly long before they learn grammar. Grammar helps, yes, but it's not the foundation. Communication is. You can have perfect grammar but still sound robotic. You can have broken grammar but still be understood and connect emotionally. Which one do you prefer? The one who connects, not the one who sounds like a book. So stop obsessing over being correct and start focusing on being understood. Another important truth: you can't improve what you don't measure. Record yourself speaking once a week. Listen to your old recordings after a month. You'll be amazed at how much progress you've made. We often think we're not improving because we forget how far we've come. But improvement is always happening in small, invisible steps. Don't let impatience steal your progress. Enjoy the journey. Now let's destroy one more myth. I'm too old to learn English. That's a lie. Science proves that adults can learn faster than children because they understand structure and logic. The only difference is that children are not afraid. That's what you need. To stop being afraid. Every word you learn, every sentence you speak, is rewiring your brain. It's changing the way you think, the way you see the world. English is not just a language. It's a key that opens doors to opportunities, jobs, friendships, knowledge, travel, and confidence. Imagine being able to express yourself freely, to understand people from every country, to watch anything without subtitles, to think in two languages. That's what fluency gives you. And it's possible. For you. Yes, you. But here's the secret. It won't happen by luck. It will happen by habit. Build small habits. Every day, do one thing in English. Watch a short video. Read one paragraph. Write one thought. Speak one sentence. Just one. Because small actions done daily beat big actions done rarely. Be consistent and fluency will come. It's not magic. It's discipline. You may fail sometimes. You may skip days. You may feel stuck. That's normal. Every learner feels that. But the difference between those who succeed and those who quit is that the successful ones never stop. Even on bad days, they keep going. They say, "It's okay, I'll try again tomorrow." And that's what I want you to do. Never stop. Because one day, without even realizing it, you'll speak English effortlessly. You'll have a conversation, and when it's over, you'll realize you didn't translate in your head. You just spoke. That's the moment everything changes. That's the moment you become fluent. So don't wait for motivation. Create it. Motivation comes after you start, not before. Take one step today. Speak one word. Watch one English video. Read one paragraph out loud. Do it now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. Because your future self is waiting for you to start. If this message touched your heart, write in the comments. From today, I'll speak without fear. Let's make this a community of learners who support each other, not judge each other. If you believe you can improve, subscribe now. Because this channel is not just about English. It's about growth, courage, and believing in yourself. Together, we'll make your English unstoppable.